Play Now Online is the OG mode of competitive 2K, and I personally love watching two players go head-to-head.
So when we saw the stats of the next Play Now Online guest, we were all so impressed, we just had to get them on the show.
And you'll probably pick up a tip or two along the way. Here is CT Hezzy. Our next guest is dominating the courts in Play Now Online. In fact, he's in the top 10% of all NBA 2K players, and you...
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action. On 2K Sports. And in this game, we've got talented center, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Weber. Pass to McGrady. Fires from deep. And Maravich pulls it down. Out to the right wing. Here's Gervin. And he drains the quick shot.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
McGrady, good.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Pass to Gervin. Shoots from 14 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's McGrady from deep. Can't get it to drop.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Maravich. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Buffalo, Pete Maravich at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Camby. Here's Wade. Here's McGrady. And the three off target.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Buffalo foul. George Gervin. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Miller taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Baseline jumper. Davis can't hit.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Drives to the hoop. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Maravich. Here's Gasol, and rejected. Here's Miller. And he dunks it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your Buffalo Dancers. Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your Buffalo Dancers. Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your Buffalo Dancers.
Let's see the stat sheet here for him. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Maravich. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Wade. Shoots it from the high post. Knocked loose. Pass to Camby. Here's McGrady. Here's the three. Gasol grabs the board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
McGrady, good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Maravich. Now here's Gasol. Will it go? Davis can't hit. Here's Weber. Checked by Gasol. Got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity. Weber, no good.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Gervin laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Puts it up. Gasol grabs the board.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Pass to Maravich. From downtown, hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Wade. Launches a 3. McGrady shot is off.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Maravich. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Miller. Here's Weber. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone. Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your Buffalo Dancers.
Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Spurs sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings. Behind 4.5 games.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they talked a lot about making a big splash to start the season. Well, it just didn't happen. And now they're in the middle of the pack.
It's not how you start, though. It's how you finish, right? So they still got time to pull this all together and make some noise as the season goes along.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Smith. That one's good. This game is all even.
J.R. Smith is strong and athletic enough to do damage inside.
Thompson outside. Pass to Ingram. Over Smith. Here's Weber. Back to Thompson. Offline with a 3. Smith outside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Ingram. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock.
Buffalo foul. Calvin Murphy. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Carlos Boozer.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Ingram. Deflected.
Out of bounds. Buffalo ball.
Here's Murphy. Pass to Robinson. Defended by Thompson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
And here's Ingram. Covered by Smith. Johnson finds Thompson. Pass to Boozer. From deep, Johnson. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Murphy. Shoots over Johnson. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for the Spurs. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
No good on that one. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Pass to Gervin. Here's Maravich. 4 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's McGrady. Here's Boozer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Marcus Camby. First personal foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Gasol. And Camby pulls it down. On offense, here is San Antonio. 6-point game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Fires the 3. Another shot. Here's Gasol. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Easy bucket for Powell. Failed to block him out. He'll hover around the offensive boards all day.
Here's McGrady. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Gervin.
San Antonio foul. Miller. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Chris Webber.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's McGrady. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Outside Davis. Six on the shot clock. The turnaround. Miller pulls it in.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Fast break, here we go. Finished off the break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Miller. The three is up. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the paint. That one rolls around and rims out. Gasol's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's McGrady. Can't hit from in close. Right wing. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Gervin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. Shooting for Buffalo, George Gervin. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Miller. Pass to Wade. Here's Weber. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Well, Wade knows he's at his best when he's getting teammates involved. Good look.
Buffalo timeout called. And the Live section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's next. Substitution on the court.
Here's Gervin. He's got 6. Tipped away. Down low. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Miller. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for San Antonio. Miller. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Maravich. 5 points in the game. From the high post. Quicks with a bucket. He's got 6. On offense, here is San Antonio. Knocked away. Pass to Miller.
Buffalo foul. J.R. Smith.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ingram comes in for Wade.
Substitution on the court.
Horford outside. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for San Antonio, Kevin Johnson at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
That one's no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Ingram against Smith. Over Ingram. And that one's long. Smith's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Weber. Hauled in by Brown. Smith with it. Inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Usually on the finishing end of plays, JR this time playing the role of facilitator.
Thompson outside. Horford passes to Johnson. To the left side wing. Thompson outside. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Ingram. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. And that one's good. Weber.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Smith outside. Pass to Murphy. Defended by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Wicks with a bucket. He's got 10.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Outside Ingram. And here is Thompson. Back to Ingram. Up and over Smith. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here's Murphy. Here's Smith. Uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got his second basket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Thompson. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. A good look from Johnson. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wicks with a bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
He gets it in there.
It gives your offense yet another option when your 2-guard Klay Thompson can play inside and be physical.
The floater. Murphy's shot is good.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And so it's Buffalo ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Well, for Buffalo and Big Fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. As we all know, scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
A combination of more and more shots. That's what I take. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Everyone get loud and put your hands.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. On offense, here is San Antonio, trailing by 10. Pass to Wade. To the left wing. Here's McGrady. On target from range. 13 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And for San Antonio, great positioning on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Miller. Here's McGrady. Here's Weber. Shoots over Davis. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Davis, 6 to shoot. Here's Gervin, and that one is stuffed right through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Over to the left wing. Pass to Wade. Here's Weber. There's the 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Now here's Davis. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Maravich. He's got 5. McGrady grabs a miss. Pass to Wade. Here's Weber from 9 feet out. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 13.
Dwayne Wade.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Marcus Camby. Second personal foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's McGrady. Offensive rebound. Here's Boozer. Got a hand on it. Here's Gervin. Give him 8. Count that one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's McGrady. Here's Miller. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Quicks with a bucket.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Here's McGrady. He's got 13. To the middle. Camby. Chalk up 2 there.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Maravich. Here's Gasol. That shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Miller. Rebounded by Gervin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, BA. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's McGrady. 13 points in the game. From 8 feet away, Wade misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Goes up at the strike. Maravich, no good.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
McGrady, shot is off. Here's Gervin. He's got 10. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That free throw good from Davis.
And really strong at the line since the break.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Boozer. Outside Johnson. Horford left side. 3 on the clock. It's good.
Al Horford.
Horford's got his first points of the night. So it's the home team now, leading by 12. Here's Gervin. Here's Maravich. 5 points in the game. Gasol inside. He's against Horford. Now here's Gasol. Horford covering. Murphy's shot is off. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Johnson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Kevin Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Smith, he's checked in for Murphy. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Maravich. Smith outside. Pass to Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 9.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's Wade.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ingram. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Here's Wade. Let's go with a 3. Goes back up. Boozer. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Gasol.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Maravich. He's got 5. High post Davis. Here's Durbin, defended by Thompson. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Outside Ingram. Now here's Thompson, tightly guarded. Outside Ingram. And he drops that one in.
Ingram.
Here's Maravich. Pass to Gervin. And here's Davis. Smith outside. Here's Gervin. 10 points for him. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
D-Way loves to show he still got it with a little extra on that finish.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter here. Going inside. Lets a floater go. Can't connect from short range. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 10.
49.
And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pass to Maravich from deep. And Camby pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And for San Antonio, here's Weber. The turnaround jumper. Basket counts.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Back to Davis. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. And for the Spurs. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Buffalo ball. Substitution for Buffalo. Pau Gasol.
So it's the home team now. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Camby. Pass to Wade. Goes up at the elbow. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Maravich. Takes a three. Gasol, great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Wade. Here's McGrady. That three's off the mark.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Miller. The three ball. McGrady's shot is off.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Brandon Miller. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Buffalo, George Gervin. At the line for one.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Knocks it loose. To the wing, right side. The three. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And yep, it's good.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Pass to Wade. Here's McGrady. Jacks up a three. That one doesn't drop. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Wade. From down in the low post, it goes.
That's a great example of the strength of Dwayne Wade. Takes a hit and still finishes the play.
Pass to Maravich. Looking to get it going. Tries again. And Davis plays it in. Davis has got 11 points here in the second half.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Miller. This one for three. McGrady, good.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's Maravich. Pass to Gervin. Shot clock at 6. The shot off that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Gervin. Three-pointer, no good. Here's McGrady. Soft touch off the glass. 20 points for him.
I just love the ball.
Buffalo calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Buffalo's coach as he addressed his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Has there ever been a more cold-blooded finisher than Dwayne Wade? The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Pass to Maravich. Gasol with it. Here's Curvin. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Weber. A minute 53 left in the game. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Tipped. Here's Miller. And that misses. That would have put him up. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Right side Davis. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Here's Wade. Pass to Miller. Fires top of the key. Offensive rebound. Here's Weber. It falls! And that one brings them within one.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. He connects! What a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
The teardrop. Count it.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Wade. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, you got to read the scouting report. D. Wade maybe the lead best with the pump fake.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Maravich at the line for 2.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth. 24 seconds left in the game. To the inside. Here's Weber. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That's such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Weber. Inside. Here's Wade to tie it up. The 3 won't fall. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Phoenix Suns.
And of course, OGs know that online head-to-head was really where the competitive space started. So what do you like specifically about competing in online head-to-head with these different various teams?
It's just fun when I get to compete, you know, against another live person, obviously. And I like the main reason I've always played, you know, head-to-head playing online is just, you know, the realism it brings, you know, the aspect of them actually playing like their real selves. I find that just so.
Coming right up. Broadcasting live, 2K Sport. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much.
Absolutely, David. Thanks. So it's William. Bench. Here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Hands out there with Thomas. Then it's Olajuwon, and there's Chambers, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, they've got Anthony. He's out there with Ibaka, and it's Gilmore in at the center position. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And he makes that one.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Here's Harrison. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Orlando grabs the miss. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Thomas. Gilmore, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Now here's Thomas. He gives the team some steady offense, better than 10 points a game. Indiana shooting their first free throws of this.
And their success rate on the season right around 77%.
Isaiah Thomas at the line for two.
And that one misses.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Good on the second free throw. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Passes it to Harrison. Back to Simmons. There's the pass to Gilmore. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now here's Nance. Pass to Chambers. Shot clock at 5, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And that one's good, Anthony.
Nothing wrong with a little early offense. Anthony happy to oblige.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bounce pass, Thomas. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That's tipped. Tatum against Simmons. Tatum no good.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series. Look at some numbers for Nance. How last month turned out for him. He's getting around 4 points a game and 6 rebounds. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Well, certainly with the rebounding, with the ability to block shots, basically he does all the dirty work. So the other guys can look pretty.
Now here's Anthony. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And there's the foul. He goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Orlando on D. Nance with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Thomas, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Thomas dishes to Olajuwon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Third team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Magic. Ball stolen. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Thomas. Here's Chambers. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Simmons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Tatum. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Pass to Arizon. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Thomas against Walker. Shot clock at 6. On deep, Marley, and he's good on the 3-ball.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
Here's Thomas. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Thomas got his second bucket tonight.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
The Magic making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Hamilton's checked in for the Pacers. Now here's Thomas. He has 5. Passes it to Marin. Outside Williams. Indiana needs to get a shot off, and that one drops. Thomas got his third basket of the night right there.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Murray. The pass to Walton. Back to Murray. No good on that one. Good D by Olajuwon. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Marin, the pass to Olajuwon. Over Walker. Again, Indiana.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Marley. Murray with it. Over Hamilton. And there's Murray on the assist from Dan Marley.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
They get it back. Marin feeds it to Olajuwon. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Bradley's checked in for the Pacers. Pass to Marin. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Hamilton.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And here are the Pacers now after the Magic pick up 2. Outside Thomas. It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Here's Williams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Hamilton kicks to Bradley. Goes up again.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Sean
and Indiana making a change here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team, Henderson.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Walton inside. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
It doesn't go for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Pacers leading by a point. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Like we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Haka is out there with Anthony. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Walton. That's who's out there for Orlando. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got his second basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Henderson passes to Nance. Passes it to Chambers. A shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Assisted.
Chambers got his second bucket of the night.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Walton, and the rejection by Bradley. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Indiana leading. Now Henderson. 8 points his last outing. Nance finds Tatum. Over Simmons. They get the rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Chambers, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Oh, Nance in position.
My goodness. Save that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Round of applause for your dance team.
And Orlando making a change here.
All right, that was your youth dance team. Make some noise.
Orlando with the ball, trailing by 5. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Outside Tatum. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Henderson, no good. And so Simmons will bring it up for Orlando. The pass to Anthony. Back to Simmons. Pass to Gilmore. 6 to shoot. Here's Harrison. Got a piece of it.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Tatum kicks to Henderson. Simmons against Tatum. Over Simmons. Tatum no good. Orlando trailing here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And Indiana shooting around 41% on the night. Tatum passes to Bradley. Back to Tatum. Over Simmons. And it's off the back rim. No good. Tatum's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. To the paint. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
And Indiana shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Back to Henderson. And he gets it to go from the high post. And the Pacers lead by 1. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And Simmons kicks to Anthony. Here's Harrison. A fresh 14 for Orlando.
We know this about Serge Ibaka. This guy is a strong presence on the offensive glass. If you don't check him out, you're going to get hurt.
Henderson passes to Nance. Back to Henderson. The dish now to Bradley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Thomas kicks to Nance. Here's the 3. Gugliotta grabs the board. Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Walker. Murray outside. Back to Walker. Over Thomas. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
When you're an open teammate, you've got to be shot ready. And boy, Kemba Walker so efficient in the catch-and-shoot game.
Thomas passes to Nance. Marin. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Passes to Marley. The putback. It's good on the putback. Gugliotta's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Olajuwon's checked in for Bradley, and Hamilton subbed in for Larry Nance. Now Marley. Rip missing on the 3. Here's Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's a level of aggressiveness and assertiveness from Kemba Walker right now. He's putting the defender in a bind. Nothing you can do but foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Walker at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
As a young man growing up in New York, Kemba Walker was part of a performance team. And this young man, as a performer between the lines as a basketball player, there's a bit of improvisation there as well.
And so he makes both from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Thomas passes to Marin. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Thomas against Walker. Trying to end the drought, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Williams gets the bucket. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. Murray outside. Gilmore passes to Marley. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Gugliotta. The Pacers pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket. How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Murray. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket. Back to Walker. Murray scanning the floor. And there's the pass to Marley. Lock at 6. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Marley. The Magic need to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Outside Thomas. Pass to Marin. On the wing, Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Marley.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Thomas. He hits both from the stripe. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. From deep, Walker. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half? feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Orlando. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting in this spectacle. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of his comfort zone.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Isaiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's Anthony. So with Williams on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Olajuwon. Hands out there with Thomas. Then it's Tatum, and it's Chambers in at the power forward position. Now here's Anthony. Ibaka, the pass to Gugliotta. Nance with some nice D. Indiana trails by 3. Here's Chambers, and the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Knocked away. Outside, Walker. 5 to shoot. Pass to Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Anthony's got the first bucket of the third here for Orlando. Nance outside. Back to Thomas. The pass to Tatum. Olajuwon outside. Fires from the line. That one doesn't go. And Orlando the other way now. Now here's Anthony. He's got 7. Here's Gugliotta. Pass to Anthony. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Indiana trails by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Chambers kicks to Nance. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, that's blocked.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Ben Simmons.
So it's the Pacers now. They're scoreless since the first half. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Get in the hand, fans. Your youth dance team.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Tatum passes to Chambers. He kicks to Thomas. Now Nance. Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Arizon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Nance outside. It's Thomas high post. Anthony on him. Thomas passes to Chambers, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Now here's Nance. Back to Thomas. Here's Tatum. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Simmons against Nance. They grab their own miss. Anthony, another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He goes on Jason Tatum.
Sold him on the up fake, and Carmelo with the veteran move to get to the free throw line.
The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That free throw good from Anthony.
Yeah, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
Walton's checked in for the Magic. And the Pacers also making a change. Henderson's checked in. So Anthony nails both of them. And here's Henderson. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Nance. Indiana moving it around. Henderson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Magic leading by 10. Outside, Simmons. Now the pass to Ibaka. Shoots over Henderson. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Chambers. Sweet little floater. Chambers got 6.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Harrison. Now Walt, he's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Simmons. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tatum. And that one goes long. The Magic have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Now the feed to Anthony. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game. Henderson dishes to Tatum. Now here's Henderson. On the wing, Nance. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And the Magic making a change here. Murray's checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Williams comes in for Olajuwon. And Hamilton subbed in for Larry Nance. Tatum passes to Williams. Henderson, no good. Magic leading by 10. Here's Simmons. The shot, no good. Good D by Williams. And Indiana shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Pass to Hamilton. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hamilton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Murray outside. Anthony on the wing. He's feeling it. Kept alive.
2 minutes remaining.
And the basket by Walton. Walton's got his second bucket of the night.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here is Hamilton. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Henderson with it. Now Anthony defending. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Henderson. Henderson against Murray. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Murray's got his second bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Let's go. No good from Hamilton.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Simmons can't get it to go. Indiana trails by 11. Chambers kicks to Anderson. Passes it to Tatum. Hamilton with it. Back to Tatum. And the pass to Henderson. A three-pointer, no good.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
All the officials are all over that one.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Anthony drops them both. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Marin. That one off the back iron and out. Now through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Magic. They lead by 13. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Ibaka. Also Marley out there, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Pass to Tatum, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Murray with the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing, and they pick up 2. And the Magic lead by 15.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Thomas. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Marin, the pass to Olajuwon. Oh, Tatum in position. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Ben Simmons comes in for DeJounte Murray. Chambers is checked in for the Pacers. Shot clock at 3. Tatum no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. It's not going to go for him.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Tatum looking around. Down low. Here's Chambers. Olajuwon trying to break free. Chambers can't make the basket. Anthony against Tatum. Simmons on the wing. Over Chambers. Simmons can't get it to go.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Nance outside. Here's Chambers. Inside, Tatum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Simmons passes to Anthony. Back to Simmons. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I think it's the gritty nature of Serge Ibaka's game that earns him these calls. You've got to be careful how you guard him.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
No good on the free throw.
Well, there's a length and an intensity that Serge Ibaka brings to the table. And as a solid teammate who contributes on both ends, this is a guy you want on your team.
And he sinks the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Nance outside. Back to Thomas. Pass to Chambers. The kick out to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Simmons passes to Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Here's Nance. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Magic have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Carmelo Anthony, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Timeout called, the Pacers.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Please give a big round of applause for York and Steve.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if we have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes to Carmelo. Here's Gilmore. He's defended by Olajuwon. Trying to get open is Ibaka. That one's not going to go. Indiana trails by 10. Thomas down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Orlando leading by 8. To the inside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's Simmons. And here's Anthony for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists tonight. Nance outside. Simmons against Tatum. The pass to Thomas. Here is Olajuwon. 4 on the clock. And it's blocked.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
And here is Tatum. Gilmore grabs the miss. Orlando leading by 11. Here's Harrison. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Harrison. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team, Paul Harrison. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Tatum with it. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
It's T-shirt time. Let's get it, Magic fans.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Thomas finds Tatum. They need this. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Orlando.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Anthony can't hit. Indiana trails by 13. Pass to Nance. Indiana moving the ball away. Right side Tatum. All alone. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Anthony trying to get open as Ibaka. A shot by Anthony, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Tatum down low. Covered by Anthony. Olajuwon trying to break free, and they're able to recover. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Gilmore's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Magic.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Carmelo Anthony.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And Arizon gets it to go.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Tatum. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Nance, no good. And it's the Magic's ball. Now Simmons. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.